Lesson 12 of the second summer half term. And we're going to change the topic today. We're going to look at holidays. So, vive les vacances, long live the holidays. Here's a list of equipment you need for today's lesson. The exercise book that the school gave you, a pen and a ruler, your knowledge organiser for module 6, which can be opened in a tab, and that's some class charts, and wordreference.com, the online dictionary, can also be opened on a web browser on a tab on your computer. Pause to get that ready now. Please remember to email me if you have any questions about the activities in today's lesson, and here's my email address. And please remember to upload a copy of your work onto class charts at the end of the lesson, or certainly within 2 days, in order to get a very well-deserved achievement point. Merci. Okay, year 7, ready to go. So copiez la date et le titre, vive les vacances, long live the holidays, and underline those neatly in your book. Then write down the objective, l'objectif, which for today's lesson is to describe activities you are going to do on a holiday in the future. Pause to do that now and press play for your do now. Okay, so for your do now activity, I want you to just translate the phrases into English. So no need to copy the French, just write down the English for me, and these should be revision from last lesson, so you shouldn't need to look back at your work from last lesson. Okay, just in English, please. Merci. Okay, let's look at the answers. Il y a une patinoire où on peut faire du patin à glace. There is an ice rink where we can ice skate or go ice skating. 2. Il y a des cours de tennis où on peut jouer au tennis. There are tennis courts where we can play tennis. 3. Il y a une grande salle de sport où on peut jouer au badminton. There's a large sports hall where we can play badminton. Et finalement, numéro 4, finally number 4, il y a une piscine où on peut faire de la natation. So there is a swimming pool where we can swim or go swimming. Fantastic work, year 7. Okay, we're going to move on to activity 2, but pause if you need to check you got those accurate in English. Merci. Okay, year 7, I want you to match up the time phrases in French and in English. So copy down the French side, okay, and then write the correct English next to it. You don't have to draw the table. Just write the French with the correct English next to it. Merci. Okay, year 7, time to check your answers. So, demain is tomorrow. La semaine prochaine is next week. Au weekend is at the weekend. En été is in summer. Remember, été is small letter. All seasons are small letters at the start for French. But in English, we have a capital letter for the seasons. Okay, en vacances is on holiday. And pendant les grandes vacances is during the summer holidays. So in French, they say during, like we do, pendant. But then they say les grandes vacances are the big holidays, whereas we refer to the actual season, the summer holidays. Okay, well done, year 7. And let's continue to activity 2. Okay, year 7. So let's go and practice our pronunciation of these new words. So the question that we're going to be answering in our sentence builder is qu'est-ce que tu vas faire en vacances? What are you going to do on holiday? So, écoutez et répétez. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire en vacances? Okay. Écoutez et répétez. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire en vacances? Your turn. And again, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire en vacances? Good. Okay. Écoutez et répétez demain. Your turn again. Demain. Good. La semaine prochaine. La semaine prochaine. Good. Au week-end. Au week-end. En été. En été. Good. En vacances. En vacances. Good. Pendant les grandes vacances. Pendant les grandes vacances. Super. Okay, je vais. And again, je vais. Good. Je ne vais pas. And again, je ne vais pas. Good. Let's go through the activities. Écoutez et répétez. Faire de la voile. Faire de la voile. Good. Écoutez et répétez. Faire de la planche à voile. Faire de la planche à voile. Good. You notice voile is like a VW sound. VWA, voile. Good. Écoutez et répétez. Faire du camping. Faire du camping. Good. And remember that an A is like an en sound, almost like an O in French. Camping. Good. Okay. Faire du canoë. And again, faire du canoë. And don't forget, because of the accent, we have to make our voice go up on the A sound. Faire du canoë. Good. Écoutez et répétez. Faire du VTT. And again, faire du VTT. Good. Écoutez et répétez. Faire de l'équitation. And again, faire de l'équitation. So make sure you raise your voice here because équitation has an accent on it. Good. Écoutez et répétez. Aller à la pêche. Aller à la pêche. Good. And your voice goes up for the air here because it's got an accent on it, a circumflex accent. Good. Écoutez et répétez. Visiter des châteaux et des musées. Okay. Visiter des châteaux et des musées. It's not a mia sound, it's a mu. Musée. Écoutez et répétez musée. Good. Very good. Now I think you know how to say the connectives parce que and car and all the reasons you're familiar with. So I'm going to pass on to the next activity now. Feel free to rewind if you need to go over some of the pronunciation again. Merci. Okay, Year 7, I would now like you to spend 10 minutes completing the following activities on Quizlet. So, flashcards, learn, write and spell, and then test yourself and send me a screenshot of your score for a good quiz that will get you an extra achievement point. Okay, and then follow the link to get to these Quizlet phrases now. Do not spend more than 10 minutes on them though, it's just to test the new vocabulary. Merci. Okay, Year 7, I want you to put your pens down now. I want you to make sure that there's nothing around you to distract you. And I want you to fold your arms or just sit quietly and listen while I explain the grammar point of today's lesson. So to say what you're going to do, you use aller, which is to go, plus the infinitive, which is the verb with the ending on it, with an ER, an RE or an IR. And this is called the near future tense. So for example, je vais faire de la voile, I'm going to go sailing. Je vais jouer au foot, I'm going to play football. And je vais faire du canoë, I'm going to go canoeing. Okay, so we're going to use je vais plus the infinitive. So here we've got the infinitive faire with its RE ending. And we've also got the verb jouer with its ER ending. Okay, so I am going to play football. I am going to do or go canoeing. Okay, I would now like you to neatly copy this grammar point into your book, please. Pause to do that now. Press play to go on to the next activity. Now for the next 10 minutes, I would like you to copy the sentences and then translate them into the other language. So the first 3 are in French. I want you to copy the French and translate into English. And for numbers 4, 5 and 6, copy the English and translate into French for me, please. Merci. Pause to do that now. Press play to get the answers. So let's check those answers now. 1. En vacances, je vais faire la planche à voile car c'est super. Is on holiday, I'm going to go windsurfing as it is super or great. 2. Demain, je ne vais pas faire de l'équitation parce que c'est cher. Tomorrow, I'm not going to go horse riding because it is expensive. 3. Pendant les grandes vacances, je vais faire du camping car c'est génial. Which is during the summer holidays, I'm going to go camping as it's great. Remember, summer in English has got a capital S at the start. 4. On holiday, I'm going to go fishing because it is good. En vacances, je vais aller à la pêche parce que c'est bien. 5. Tomorrow, I'm not going to visit castles and museums as it is boring. Demain, je ne vais pas visiter des châteaux et des musées car c'est ennuyeux. 6. At the weekend, I'm going to go sailing because it is interesting. Au weekend, je vais faire de la voile parce que c'est intéressant. Okay, pause to check those now and that you've got your accents on the A of à la pêche, on pêche, on château, on musée, and on intéressant as well as the ones that I've given to you. Good job, Year 7. Bon travail. And now, Year 7, I want you to use the sentence builder to answer the question, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire en vacances? What are you going to do on holiday? So I'd like you to write out the question first of all at the top. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire en vacances? And I'd like you to write 6 sentences about what you're going to do on holiday and what you're not going to do using je vais and je ne vais pas and the infinitive after it. Then I want you to translate all the 6 answers into English as well for me, please. So it should take about 15 minutes. Pause to do that now and then press play to go to the final activity. Now I want you to practice your speaking. So I want you to record yourself if you can. That would be fantastic on your phone or a device that you could upload and send to me. I want you to read the question out. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire en vacances? In French. And then answer, read your 6 sentences out as best you can. Okay, yeah, it would be great to hear your recordings as well. Okay, pause to do that now and press play when you've finished. Bon travail, Year 7. Great work today, really well done. Now can you upload a copy of your work onto class charts? It would also be great to get an MP4 or some kind of file where I could listen to you and your speaking. Merci beaucoup, au revoir.